Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, that.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
So there's a 16th student. That 16th student's name is Mukuro Ikusaba, and
The one they call the ultimate despair.
and they are the ultimate
Watch out for her.
ultimate bad. That she ultimate bad. 3 days before the next incident. Three days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Well?
His horse is pretty high. If you want to feed Fastermind...
In the name of my family. Huh?
Like a mushroom? A mushroom?
Deal.
Mushroom? Wow!
How about that?
Whew.
Come on. Let's go.
Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. God. Goddamn piece of poop. Alright, so it's possible that the second floor of the dorms is open. Nope. Sure ain't. Which means... There's really only one place that's open. So we're just gonna teleport right there. Fifth floor. It does feel unpleasant. Nighttime secrets. No more. He's so dirty. Alright. Check for things. Check for coins. When I go back... Because normally I would spend coins at the beginning of my shit, but I've decided not. Toko's in here. Oh man. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Maybe looking at the clock. That poster says despair. Which seems to be a theme of things. Nice. Alright, that's those two rooms. It the dojo. We go into the dojo. I don't know if anyone's watching. Doesn't really matter if anyone's watching. What Kyoko told me yesterday.
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure I'm going to remember that name.
The
Could you
one
say it
they
again?
call the ultimate despair.
Got it. Ultimate Despair. Uh-huh. That was a really helpful flashback. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Whatever it was important.
so then,
Right. So basically, she doesn't want to say nothing. There's a thing. There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Wooden lockers are super old school public bathrooms. Straw post for sword practice. So that you can be a sword. Target. Proud of eyesight. They have targets. There's a cherry tree, and it's in full bloom.
indeed.
She lived overseas, so... Yes, it is a little out of place. That's armor. It is extreme Japan. It is very Japan. Much Japan. Something over here.
Hey,
Cameras, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's the monitor. Look at it. I think I've already looked at everything in this room. Yep. I'm done. I'm done in the dojo. This is the botany room. The only thing I know how to call it. Plant room.
Yo.
Thought it was blue skies, but it's painted walls. Plants are real.
What the heck?
True horror. Always watching or waiting. We decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore. For global human extinction. Tool shed. There's a pickaxe. What is this, Minecraft? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, I do remember seeing Crazy Diamond somewhere. Yeah, Yeah, So many different kinds to choose from. We gotta examine the fertilizer. We gotta examine the poop. There's a lawnmower. Flower pots. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Grow some flowers. Put them in the... There's no camera inside the shed. There is no camera inside the tool shed. There's a camera. Here's the thing. It's a chicken coop. Seems like a safe chicken coop. Let's click on all the chickens. Hello. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's not gonna lay a bomb. Think we was... For fuck's sake, you nerd. Let's step away from the chicken coop. You like chickens! There's exactly 5.
I'm at least 30% right.
There are 5 chickens. That is true. There are, in fact. The sprinklers just have to go off every morning at 7:30. That's probably going to be important. Okay. So that happened. That sure did happen. There's a monitor. There are things. Sprinkle. It's a Monokuma. They don't go anywhere. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So got it. We got a flower that can eat people. The flower can eat people. I like how many potential causes for murder are in just that one area. And I bet none of it's going to be relevant. Whoa.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
The opposite. As far as this room goes, Monokuma doesn't know a thing. He left it exactly how he found it.
Yes, indeed.
Better than hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Yes, much better than in, say, some sort of video game.
Uh-oh. I can't wait! I can't wait!
Mm-hmm. Let's investigate? I suppose we should see what's going on here. Yeah. What is this, Pearl Jam? What is this, a Pearl Jam song? Is that what we're in, is a Pearl Jam song? Mm-hmm. Alright, I think I've looked at everything I can look at in this room right now. So, yeah, we're done here. I'm glad I look in all the classrooms, even though historically they haven't been notable. Raw? Why does that say raw? Mm-hmm. So let's see what everybody found. It's possible that someone else found something else?
Just a second.
Right. Yeah, if one of you dies, you still have enough for a basketball team. Alright. So let's start with Byakuya. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
But... So, in other words...
A large group of people died there.
It can't be.
That's what it was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened a year ago. The tragedy.
In other words...
The genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy.
It's all clear now. Hey.
It is... Maybe they did cover it up. Maybe they did.
Yeah.
Correct.
No escape on the 5th floor. About the layout of the school.
Just a second. So then,
A staircase! There's no stairs!
correct.
Morning.
But...
Okay.
We gotta do it. So there's no stairs.
Hey,
We couldn't access the biolab. I bet that will open up if someone dies.
But...
We're not in a horror game. We're not in a horror game, guys. We're not in a horror game. We are not in a horror video game. We're not in that. That's not what's happening here. We don't need to worry.
Naturally.
Well...
What?
I mean, it's probably fine for him the way he said it. I'm sure. Because he's a jerk, you see. Big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found one more thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant. Let's talk about stupidly large plant. It was
We're serious.
a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one lives in the pipe. Oh, right. Piranha Pete. The piranha plant. Thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah.
They say idiots never catch colds. Of course not, because idiots never... I think you're thinking of ducks.
What the heck?
I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't get stupid. But if you make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. Alright.
You know?
Let's talk about the chicken coop now. 5 chickens. Raw chicken. Yeah, let's eat some fucking raw chicken. I think it's interesting that there are 5 chickens. That may indicate, like, where the actual endgame is. Tool shed. The pickaxe in the tool shed, especially that pickaxe.
What?
I didn't know Mondo was into Minecraft. There was a pickaxe. Crazy diamond. We've seen that phrase in a Pink Floyd song, I think.
It's true.
Mondo's uniform.
I see.
Why would it be on...
Not possible.
Yeah, Mondo would not have...
Yo.
How do you call for help with a lawnmower?
Well. You know?
Crop circle? Well, back then his personality hadn't quite... Is that a fucking meta joke?
What?
Hey.
He forgot.
What the heck?
The classroom on the 5th floor. Something caught... That's a knife? That's a big old combat knife.
Well,
Very suspicious. How about that? You know?
what's your problem?
So then,
Makoto hang on to the knife. Yeah, let's totally trust Makoto.
It's all clear now. That's fine.
Oh. There was a valuable discovery. Uh-huh. That's a thing that's going on.
Yo. No way.
Kyoko's identity.
well,
But who is Kyoko? Heroes the old... Even Makoto! Even Makoto! She can't.
Wrong.
What the heck?
So,
She doesn't remember.
What?
This is very
however,
What?
hey,
It's all clear now.
what?
Just give up.
What?
That's fine.
It can't be.
Because,
so,
however, hey,
With only the... Can you be sure?
Come on.
goodbye.
What the heck?
Hmm.
Stop talking. Come on.
Wow. So...
What?
cause, I mean,
Monokuma. How long has Monokuma been stand?
now I'm really angry.
He a mad bear. There's a thief? His precious. I wonder what his precious is.
I had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penny. Wow.
What the heck?
So,
And it's a ding dong bing bong. So that's a thing that happened.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be okay then. Sweet dreams.
You know?
Okay.
well,
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Ding dong. The doorbell. The doorbell.
Hey,
Let's talk to Kyoko.
correct. So then,
Straight to the point.
indeed.
So she did steal from...
So,
She stole a key.
so, however, correct. Indeed.
I'm not going to lay down. I will fight you. So she broke into...
That's right.
She violated... Well, she was going to kill herself anyway. It doesn't matter.
Indeed.
So she... Oh! So she asked Makoto to head to the data center to distract Monokuma so that she could go into the headmaster's room and find out stuff.
Correct.
And that's a key.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Guys, have you guys heard about Mukuro Ikusaba?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
How many times are we going to get this exact flashback?
Call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Indeed.
Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
In other words,
She might be the mastermind.
wrong. Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now we've grasped it, we can't let it go.
so
Makoto needs to draw...
is that right? Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. And if we're successful again, we may just have... will be proven true.
hey,
There would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. Find out if that's actually true, and if we could exploit it.
why is that?
After all, it's not against the rules. It's not actually against the rules.
I see. Correct. In other words,
We do
you
gain
spend
something.
all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
That's true. Like, this is a situation where you need a dangerous scenario in order to know what the actual rules of the game are. Like, how, if the rules of the game really matter.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
A symbol of her determination. Guys, Kyoko is Sans confirmed. I didn't want to say it, but it's right there. Look, it's right there. It's right there. Kyoko is Sans. Don't open it yet. If something ever happens to her, open the envelope.
However, hey, indeed. Hey, indeed. Well, so then, Makoto. Goodbye.
Yep. So all I have to do is distract. Yeah, Makoto's calling you out. You son of a bitch. Let me tell you one thing, Mr. Man. I'm gonna knock you in next Thursday
Most suspicious.
in the bathtub. Definitely a hot and steamy. So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet. Removed to conform with local and international censorship. I bet you guys were playing street hockey. That's what they were doing. All over her. Wow, okay. Far away from X-rated exploits with an X.
Wow.
Or is it because the lens gets fogged up? You can't see nothing. No way.
You need something?
Just something I want to confirm with you. Where I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella? Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male. Yes, there is.
what? My entire existence. This is kind of depressing.
I get stuck if I think about it. So what did you really want to ask? That you're precious. What is this precious?
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
How to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips?
What the heck?
It was the key, it was a key and star 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 star. That's it. Was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. Sure, she's fine. Monokuma Theater. Alright. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike.
Company Limited.
Okay. I'm sorry? Why this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna have a random cutscene. Yep. We're just gonna have Sakura randomly fighting alien... Monokuma. Monokuma up there. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Doing a little dance. Sakura's Revenge, the game world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Okay. This super stylish, super professional game was canceled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. What the fuck is...
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
And you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. Guys, buy Danganronpa so that they can make Sakura Dynasty Warriors. So they can make Dynasty Warriors with teenagers. Ding dong bing bong. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Good morning, everyone. Get to greet.
All right. This game's getting weirder. Let's get to the dining hall. Let's have breakfast time. Skitterboo. Let's do it. Let's do all of it. You guys paying attention? I hope you are. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Jesus Christ. Alright, Ishimaru.
What's your problem?
Wow.
So,
Could it be?
Very strange.
You know?
what's this?
Mm-hmm. Wondering where Miss Kirigiri is.
Ooh.
Huh?
What?
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? Fuck you! Because I'm the guy. I'm that guy.
This is very suspicious. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey!
What the heck?
Hmm.
You know? Very suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, if he doesn't know where she is, then... Am I about to have free time and Kyoko's, like, not available? Alright. Well, actually, the first place I want to do is... First thing, it's time for a gamble man. That's the wrong room. Yes, we will do the Now, I feel like I'm getting high enough where 20 coins is probably going to be the ticket. Spooky. And I got a lucky item. Cup noodle. All right. Cup of tea, I think, is what that is. Cup of tea. I'm gonna go with cup of tea. I don't fucking know. They don't tell me what this shit is. Parrot crackers. I'm just making shit up. Tree. Lucky time. Lucky time. Lucky Chams. Book. Camera. And last one. Engage. That is an engage. If you think that's not an engage, it's an engage. Alright, now I can look at the map and see where some people are. I should be able to find... Let's see, there's 6 students left, so I should be able to find... 3... Do I want to do that, or do I want to continue trying with her? I'm probably not going to do anything with Togami at this point. I guess I'll do Hagakure. I guess that's what I'll do.
Oh, so that. Very suspicious.
Yeah, let's...
It's not like some occult.
Surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and a lost Lemurian civilization. That didn't make any sense. This is normal. Give present. Alright, now I gotta figure out what to give. I don't think he'd be into the tea. I think he would be into tater chips. We're gonna go for tater chips.
Well,
Are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo. They appear there. UMAs? Is that cryptids or spaceships? I think it's cryptids.
you know,
Unidentified mysterious animals. They can appear in the little old Kamada.
how about that?
Skyfish! Usually just called rods. They can fly and they have thin body and wide fin. Which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. I've heard of them. No, I haven't heard of that. Genetically engineered. Hagakure is a conspiracy theorist. Haneda, don't want to wait till too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way. He knows how to get rid of the spot of the skyfish. As long as they can pay me a fee, I can keep things safe for him. Isn't that like super occult? Yeah. Max skill points increase. Did it. Did it. I'm getting sick? Question mark? Let me make sure that everyone's like accounted for other than Kyoko, because I have a feeling that the game is restricting me from Kyoko very intentionally by this point in like every single fucking circumstance. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. We're gonna try Hagakure again. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna end up with enough skill points to have all of my skills equipped. To have all of my skills. But best case scenario, I get a new skill. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said... What?
Well,
Give Hero a present. I gotta figure out the present that's actually going to work. Royal? Over sunflower seeds. Bird seed. I don't think it's going to be the Hope's Peak ring. I don't think it's going to be... You know what? I bet he wants...
Yo.
Right.
Well,
No energy, no spark.
you know.
This!
You know.
A crystal ball! Just hold on to it, to the crystal ball.
How about that? We're serious.
It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. Her design grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. Touch Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. I'd like to give it to you. I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we... Because that's what friends do. They give discounts. Not sure. The crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It has given itself to you. Oi. Oh boy. I got the skill finally! Crystal Prediction. Ominous music. Consciousness went dim. We back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which was to say... Through a strange dream. Then dream voice echoed across the halls of my mind.
Understand.
That voice?
I understand.
It's his voice.
Understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Yeah.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
It's real weird. Hello! Hi! Greetings! Greet...
Kyoko? What did you say?
Uh-huh. Monokuma Theater. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boarding, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality. World were like that. I consider that pretty damn abnormal. This has been Monokuma Monokuma time.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
Yep. The dream. Last night, super sweaty. And there's Luchador. And then the next thing was Kyoko. Maybe. Oh, you know what? The knife was. Aha. Yeah, that means the knife. Should head to the dining hall. So the luchador was going to kill Makoto with the knife in his drawer, and Kyoko fought him off, I guess? Where are everybody else?
Because, I mean... Okay.
Meet up with everyone else.
That's right. Okay.
Everyone's in the gym. Everyone's in the gym. So I guess we're going to the gym. Is this the point where the Monokuma thing happens? Where it's time for happy Monokuma time? It's time for the motive for murder? Let's get in the gym, see what the fuck.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse. The remains of Monokuma.
But what are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's faced.
So, what happened?
Hey, come on.
What?
Came to the gym, tried to talk to Monk. Wanted to see if he had any new information. Mm-hmm. Why did he stop moving? Didn't find any cause, so if it did... Something unexpected happened to the puppeteer.
Could it be?
Hey. You know?
It's a bomb.
Just a second.
Don't be mean.
Alright. So there was a bomb.
Well?
Just a sec.
Hey.
Since we're done dismantling Monokuma,
It's all clear now. Naturally. What?
chicken number 6.
But
While he has a bit of a point, and Makoto knows that because someone else did things.
Come on. It's all clear now.
Anything can happen. Thing.
How about that?
Left the gym. Headmaster's room on the 4th floor. Alright, we're on the 4th floor. I see where the headmaster's room is.
What?
Yeah.
So, in other words,
Hey.
what?
I mean,
what the heck? Okay.
actually, oh, so
The pickaxe.
It's all clear now.
what?
Naturally. What?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
If you spend all your
There-
time
you really
trying to
can't.
avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Because Kyoko said that. Kyoko said the thing.
Hey,
Fap sauce?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Come on.
Give it a rest.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
I see.
I was supposed to get one more.
Have you reached that So, you've gotta be kidding.
Kaorpus. Corpse.
Yep.
Found a corpse.
What did you say? Come on.
And then when they arrive... with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife. Who is dead? Is deadly life. Last night, attacked by someone wearing a mask. Now they're supposedly laying dead in front.
No way.
What?
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look. One thing we do know is, you see, I'm not sure if this was mentioned.
Well,
Come on.
In the next instant, the body blew up.
Come on. What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What?
Is it Kyoko, though?
But
In other words,
The mastermind.
what the heck?
The mastermind being dead would explain.
But
Headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, he's in the school.
what?
She said there was a 16th student. All she said was, Mukuro Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mm-hmm.
They call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I'm not sure if we've heard anything, if you've heard about Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
So,
Could it be?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
There might be clues.
What? What?
Stop talking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's this? Alright, let's do the body first then.
so,
There's a thing here.
So,
Yeah, that's not the same key, though.
What? I see. So, in other words,
Biolab, data center, headmaster's room, dorms on the second floor. So it could be one of those. There's still more to see on the fucking body, you know. Alright, fine. Let's try the biolab first, since we're already on the floor for it. That's not it? Okay. But there is going to be a way into... Let's try the data center. That's probably right. It probably is the data center. All right.
I see. In other words,
Okay. Yeah, no, that is a lie. All right. Wasn't surface sphere like showing different parts of school.
what?
Right.
So that's it. It's all clear now.
So it seems almost certain that that dead body is the mastermind, or possibly Mukuro Ikusaba, if they're not the same person.
about that?
That's enough.
Yeah, we need... I suppose...
Natural.
I mean, yeah, there's like a fucking...
But
Such ignorance.
I'm telling you.
Alright, let's take a look at some computers.
how about that? You know?
Okay.
You know?
Let's take a look here. Bunch of computers.
What?
Door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I find it weird that this room has a surveillance camera in it. Alright, the other object I need to look at is right here.
You know? Huh?
Okay?
What?
What the heck? What the heck?
Alright.
Come on.
Huh? But
Well,
Okay.
what the heck?
So this uses like a different setup. What the fuck?
Actually,
Huh?
what? What?
Of course.
Evolution is perfectly natural. Mm-hmm.
Well now. She
Let me out of
Right?
unbelievable. Yep. Well now. Hey.
Yeah?
What?
What the heck?
That TV is displaying a signal coming in on the antenna, which means the feed coming in from that surveillance camera.
What the heck? Unbelievable. Thrills, chills, kills.
It's being brought. It's the most popular thing on TV. Which kind of makes sense with some things that he said earlier.
But that's... Oh, no!
Mm-hmm. Easy mode, like Diva. Like playing as Diva in Overwatch.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yes, indeed.
This can't be.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep, there is business. There is this business.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you...
Yep.
It's the Monokuma file.
Yep.
Heart-pounding excitement. I can't wait.
All we were left with was
Despair.
stood there for I don't know how long.
I'm sick of this.
He's a robot.
Stop talking.
What the heck?
What if Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the mastermind?
Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's right. Stop talking.
Because the killer could also be Mukuro Ikusaba. Investigate. The explosion victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Alright, let's go back to the garden. Because there's stuff I noticed at the crime scene. I'm kind of surprised by this. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, but where? Oh, yeah. I know. Was here before then, sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Sprinklers have to be, it has to be after 7 a.m. Let's check the chicken coop. There's 4 chickens now. There are 4 lights. entire world. One of the chickens disappeared. Knife. You just played that. They were holding the knife. Maybe the masked person got stabbed because... But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because, like, covering up the murder scene. Check the body more thorough. Ooh, hello. Fake nails. Something else. It's a tattoo. It's like a picture of a dog. Top half of the body is wet because of... Maybe there is something strange about the top half being wet. Let's check here. Let's check and see. Let's check the tool shed just to make sure there's no... Yeah, I'd say that probably is related. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers. Probably not. These hoes? Make sure... No, there shouldn't be a bag of fertilizer. Right, I think I've found everything that I'm gonna find in the tool shed. He wants to talk to me.
So, in other words...
Like to hear his alibi.
In other words... Naturally.
The murder took place after nighttime. No, it took place in the morning.
In other words...
But it could have happened in the morning. It had to have happened after 7:30.
That's right. What?
But that does... It's 11 o'clock.
Serious.
Monaco's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual. I head to the dining hall. That was right around 7:30. Then I head to the gym where everyone else is waiting. Okay, so... It's 9. It was 9.
You know?
But that is probably important for, like, establishing a framework for all the times. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There was no blood on the ground around it. Other areas. Fragment somewhere. Somewhere that fragment comes from. Mm-hmm.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give...
See if Byakuya will let...
What? Goodbye.
Find me again later. Check out that area where that fragment comes. I'm not 100% sure I remember exactly. But I bet one of these has... Not the gym. Gym first floor. I'm not used to hearing like a straight up rock soundtrack during these investigations. Alright.
You know?
Oh, that's the thing! I think I know who did it. Possibly. I think I have ideas. Okay, yes. So, this is where... So let me look at it again.
Let's go.
Right, so we're headed to Kyoko's room. Need to ask Byakuya. Fuck, dude. Woodblock decoration.
What? It's certainly possible.
Yeah, something in the dojo that would do that. Let's check the bed. Might have certain articles.
What? Come on.
It's true.
If something ever happens.
Int- What?
Under the sheets. Let's check the bed again. Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It was a key and star 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 star. I have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Name, sex female, ultimate soldier. Though small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. Story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped, quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. Or she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Uh-huh. But the interesting thing is, didn't Kyoko call her the ultimate despair?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. It's already...
What? Hey, come on now.
Even though she stole it and hid it, after all, there's no rule against stealing.
What?
Bears are omnivores. This is true. So he has to follow his own rules. Mm-hmm. One of the participants.
Hey,
There were 15.
in other words, yes indeed.
The total number was 16.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call
Yes.
the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Why?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't believe the ratings since we got so many. I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. Don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail.
Well now.
Share a secret. Day in, day out. Cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. those fake nails.
What? Such ignorance. That's right.
Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. Mm-hmm.
It's certainly possible.
It is perhaps her that killed Kyoko. It is perhaps Kyoko that killed her. It is perhaps Togami that killed somebody.
What?
Wait a minute.
It's all clear now.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words,
To assume that Mukuro isn't. That's possible. I'd say collecting actual facts is more important.
let's go.
Right. Dojo time. Choo choo. Choo choo. The lockers.
I see. Very
Yeah, the one was 6.
That's right.
Arrows. Quite strong. Without a bow. Strong sticks.
I see.
Could be. Could involve the bomb.
Very strange.
Clearly related to the case. Had the key to the locker wind up at the victim's room. Or perhaps...
What?
Still something we need to look into. Research. Archive.
Let's go.
So Togami is... I don't think Togami is actually the killer in this one because it seems like he really does want to uncover the truth. I think... I think it's possible there's a twist here. I think it's possible that the twist here is... I think we're going to have a similar twist to the Sakura case. Not so much that the person commits suicide, but that they were responsible for their own death. Because, like, if someone else killed them and it actually was self-defense, that's a little different. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct Unlike military whatever. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. It's like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. Present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. Unconfirmed reports the key members of the group were all neutralized. This indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
The internal tension may be why. Now they mention... Yeah, Wolves of Ragnarok. The Wolf of Ragnarok. Would get a tattoo on their body. Yeah. That, like, when I heard Fenrir, I immediately thought, okay, that symbol on the hand?
Silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Sure do.
Damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin
Right.
the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Let's try and cover the truth. I think it's going to be much clearer who actually is responsible for what during the trial, which honestly makes these really good.
Hey.
What?
Mm-hmm. We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen.
Why?
Could it be?
Or what?
Come on.
In other words,
Can't start till everyone's here.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
What?
is that right? Indeed.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Investigate the second floor of the dorms.
So, however, wrong. In other words,
Monokuma's secret tool.
just a second.
Makoto. It would seem goodbye.
Just overthinking. Is Kyoko the killer? Nobody spoke. Nobody said nothing. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait! I can't wait! Thrills, check!
Let's get on with the show. So Kurto for the 5th time. Deadly, 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 deadly. Mukuro Ikusaba. I'm in the Boon chat, by the way, Scarlet. Set skills. I have... No, I only have 1 spare skill point. Okay. So, what does Crystal Prediction do? Increases an argument to 3 statements. I'm not gonna... Effective... Decreases an argument to 3 statements or less? The fuck does that even mean? I think I like having the increased bullet capacity, though, for the bullet time battle. Yeah, I'm just going to keep my skills the way they are. For now. Oh.
Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can punish
Yep.
everyone.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Let's
First,
do
we need to
that.
clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Ghost
There's
technology.
a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Tracheo... The proves body doesn't belong to... Gloves!
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way. But to make your argument. I like how they use the transition. The fake nails. The fake nails is it. It is absolutely.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Possible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Not really. Not really. No. Why the fuck would you wear fake nails with gloves?
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone
I mean-
doesn't know women, it's you.
I mean, yeah.
Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right
Yeah.
here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Yep. everything starts from there. So, identify victim. Where are my bullets?
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
The face was scorched
Wasn't
beyond
any description
recognition.
in the Monokuma file.
Nope.
Well, if we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else
Ah.
we can do, right?
Okay. Still, I think we have something...
Then who died?
there's gotta be something.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Oh,
And
wait,
there wasn't
wrong
any
thing.
description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
If Kyoko really... Then who died?
there's gotta be something gruesome. And there wasn't any description. Well, if we can't identify the body.
Right.
No, it's wrong.
It's the identify the body part that's really important.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Mm-hmm.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
You've seen plenty of those.
Being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? You really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not
Right.
it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Compare tattoo, the other information.
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is fucking dog. Fucking wolf dog. Give me an F. Give me an F. I need an F. Yep.
Now I understand. The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir.
Is the
the
wolf.
of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man,
Yep.
after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf
Yep.
too. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf.
By the way, probably the reason we're getting a glimpse of the literary is because her being literary is
That
actually
person
relevant
must have once
here.
belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro Ikusaba, specifically.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a coup-last trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean,
Right.
being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Maybe.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been
Who
gone
was
for
Mukuro
quite some time,
Ikusaba?
And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay, okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
Yep.
Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is
Right?
that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Or Mukuro attempted to kill someone
There
else.
are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence
Points to. We're the only two people that.
Narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there.
There was no dead body.
The murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto.
Wait a minute, there was a point where someone was alone though.
The list of suspects.
exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
At 9 o'clock.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
We can actually narrow down the time of death a lot more. Blah, 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 blah.
He's right.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30.
Right around 7:30.
I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. I know how to do that. I know the main thing that's needed here. Sprinklers. Sprinkle.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Mukuro doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time. We've established a time.
So I think it's the 7:30 that I actually need to.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's not it. Okay, fine.
Shoot. We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
Right. Got it. I figured it out.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body ended in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong. How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
What?
I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really
Yep.
think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us.
I know why. It couldn't be the sprinklers. Should make it clear. All right.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to change shit. Guess not. Thought I was gonna have to look at multiple
Remember
options.
what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Because only the upper half was
The
wet.
body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just... The reason
Yeah.
only the top half was wet was because...
It was because use the bucket.
While the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on
Yep.
at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's
Yep.
no way Mukuro could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which
Yep.
case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Okay.
Why? I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
Yep.
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then...
Here's the thing. She knew it was the ultimate...
One without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take
The
is
tarp.
covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
The tarp. It tarp. It tarp.
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be? By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Oh. No, that's not it. The only other thing I can think...
The killer prevented it from getting...
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side...
Ah, okay. That's not it either. I might end up getting one game over on this, which is fine.
By covering the body with the tarp,
The killer prevents...
So the reason that... Because the sprinkler at the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
There we go. That's it. See, I knew what it was. It's like, why isn't there blood on the other side of the tarp?
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
And we actually saw this in an earlier case.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they
What?
get something like
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Okay, I missed something there. What was in? Bloody duct tape. Okay, I guess not. I don't understand. Let me take a look. I don't think that's it. Chicken! Chicken!
Chicken blood?
Chicken blood! Chicken blood!
When I
chicken
checked
blood.
The chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But
After the murder, there were 4 lights. Star Trek reference.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
They probably should have eaten
I
it.
wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But
Yep.
that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
No.
I think... Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
There was one person who went up there, though.
After you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh,
See? Pretty good idea, right?
no, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Oh, okay. This is going to be important.
Out with it!
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's
Yeah?
what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yeah.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
There's other reasons why that knife
Suspicious.
was
The
rep.
knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto.
Suspicious.
Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Hmm. Alright, there's gonna be something in here that proves that I likely didn't kill it.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Wait a minute.
The knife we found lodged in...
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto
Wait!
did it.
Just because I had the knife, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
You took that knife. What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Wait a minute. I think I just realized.
The same one... It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife, that seals it.
Just because I had the knife, that automatically makes...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Okay, that's not it.
Shoot!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, that seals it.
Just because I had that automatic...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Okay. Disguise dead body.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife before, that seals it.
Maybe the analysis shows this.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, so there's no question.
You took that knife.
What a horrible man you are, Mukuro. The knife we found, it's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife before, that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had them, that automatically makes.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No, that's not it.
Shoot!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Mukuro.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, and
That seals it. Just because I had that automatically makes.
This is
well,
this is actually
stabbed is what killed.
there we go. Basically, is okay. So I have to. This is a little bit. So I had to establish that maybe
The stab wound isn't what
That-
killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was
Yep,
only
it
one
sure
stab
does.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
And the knife.
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
Which makes
They meant
sense.
For us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Wow, dick.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Yeah, that's a little bit out there.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Yep. There's only one explanation. Fragments!
After the explosion, we found a
Alright, I'm recovering
something
health.
around near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural.
Mm-hmm.
Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to
think this through. We still don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know the actual cause of death.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Right.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion.
Right.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the other wounds are irrelevant.
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Damn it.
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And
All right.
it wasn't you then.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was, and more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
No, that's not it.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you then.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Fuck. Wrong button. Or actually, I just didn't hold it. I'm stupid.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't
Yeah, I'm
kill
kinda
her
glad
for
that-
sure. I guess.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife. And then there's only one other.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Okay.
Shoot.
Fucking great. Yes.
Refuse to give up yet.
Okay.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
I just have to try things until I come up with...
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you then. There's only one other.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot.
What the hell? This is...
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Okay, I guess I have to...
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you then. There's only one.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her.
Okay, I guess...
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has.
Okay. I think it's 3 thus far. Total.
Girl died because
Throughout-
of a blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Wow, okay.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them,
Yeah.
Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
The real murder weapon, which, of course, is the woodblock key. No, it's titanium arrows.
Got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Titanium arrows.
There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
One more secret about the weapon? Oh yeah, woodblock key. The woodblock key.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master. You have no right!
But the arrows are like
The titanium, it was in the dojo.
I have no doubt that was the murder
Are
weapon.
you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
no, okay.
Shoot!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems
Oh, wait.
like an arrow would just be too thin.
It's just that she's right.
Master! You have no right!
Oh god damn it.
The titanium
Arrow, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Well, it said the weapon must. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master. You have no right!
The titanium
arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
shoot!
Ah! Okay.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma.
Let's take a look.
said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be talking back to you. Have no right!
The titanium arrow. It was
Just
in
have
the
to
dojo
fucking
locker.
try shit, I guess.
No doubt, that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Well, because in the it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
No.
Shoot!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Nope. I just have to fucking... Yeah, it's coming. Because I have no idea how to fucking solve this.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, it said the weapon must have been... It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master? You have no right!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Nope. Yep. I might have already fucking tried that. I don't fucking know.
I refuse to give up yet.
This is suffering from, like, the same problem where, like... Although, honestly, in this case, like, the actual solution is, like, pretty damn... really roundabout, like...
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker. I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
Let's try bloody tuck tape.
It said the weapon must... It seems like an air talking back to... You have no right!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Motherfucker.
It seems like an air talking back to... You have no right!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker. I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Nope.
Shoot!
Am I supposed to present the titanium arrow?
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker. I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
No.
Shoot!
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Nope. So whatever I'm presenting on the other one.
The titanium arrow.
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because in the Monokuma, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Fuck.
Back to... You have no right!
Alright.
The titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because in the Monokuma, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be...
No, that's wrong.
They could have made it thicker with the... Alright. I thought I'd tried that and it told me no.
Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
That's harsh.
How is it
Mm-hmm.
harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Yes, we found... Like, here's the thing. I know that I have to present this, like, in this... This is going to move towards the actual solution. I now at 100%.
I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Yeah, except,
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just... There's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
mm-hmm.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Yes, he should know better than anyone.
Wrong.
I should know.
I know what that means! Alright, I'm finally back on track with where I'm supposed to be. Why is that my only bullet?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya.
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya.
What are you...
Master would never.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence and then left the locker key in my own room. But could I really have done that?
Oh, good thing that missed, because I fucking... Okay.
Those words you just
So, I think I know what the actual fucking...
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly. I'm not the killer. You should understand that.
Byakuya. What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Yes, there is! Yes, there is proof! This one was actually, like... I felt like this one was better.
Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, damn it! I can't... Alright.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I didn't have the key to my room. Because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
No, that's wrong.
She could have gotten into her room.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Mm-hmm.
In a secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Wait.
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Uh-huh. This seems a little... This seems... Wait a minute.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Okay.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
So this feels very weird. This feels very, very weird. Mm-hmm. 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 Why? This feels very, very wrong. Uh-huh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It would... What? What?
No! This isn't right!
Makoto, why are you staring off?
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could
Well, I also know that she wasn't, like, there,
I
but...
mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility.
Okay.
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second! You've got it all wrong! Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay! Huh?
Wait, time's up again?
Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time suck.
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. Voting time?
This feels very wrong. But it counts as a complete. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna take that.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Hey, hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What is this? This feels... Wait a minute, what?
Yes, indeed. Yep.
Wait, what?
Hey! Shing! Thrills, chills, kills!
Th
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What? This isn't the actual... This is also a fake, right? I don't... I'm not... Isn't he the... This is the same... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And my title is Ultimate Lucky Student. So wait a minute. So like so wait, was this... So this punishment was like intended for Makoto the whole time? Possibly? Hold on. I'm confused. Wait, what? Wait! Hold on! Wait a minute! I'm sorry? That was Alter Ego. Hold on a second.
This is...
Wait. So...
What the heck?
In other words,
So, what just happened?
calm down. In other words,
What did you say?
So...
I'm sorry. What just happened? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings. It's like school This is the beginning of the game! Wait! Well, cream of the crop workforce. It's built to raise. This is the beginning of the game. There are two things. When you have to hurry, very much no ordinary student can enroll here. By the school itself. Though the ultimate students was me. Why am I at the beginning of the game again? And then I wake up. Wait a minute. Where? Woke up with my. And then I was awake, or was this just a dream? One vast dark cavern bears hint of light. Dressers piled high all across the area. So I'm in an underground garbage pit. Why did I go back to the beginning of the game just then? Remembered all too well. Alter ego saved him, right? Okay. Airplane in the school's garbage pit. Rocket and a tank. There's a couple things over here. It's a desk, probably the one that fell down with. I think the last thing to check is the door. Well, if I'm not going to get out of here anytime, look around for food. Search for water. Pointless. Next thing. And all I did was sleep. I was waiting for some kind of sign. Something.
Just a second.
A giant. Wait!
Smells
Kyoko!
awful.
Okay. Oh yeah, the rocket is the execution from the opening.
Indeed. So... Hey.
Go ahead and... Food. He is the ultimate determination, actually. Real title.
So...
To atone.
Indeed.
But the thing about that is...
It's true. In other words...
come for a very important reason.
Indeed.
At least she did. She'd forgotten what her reason was. That's the amnesia. Yeah, that's the amnesia. Don't need more flashbacks to it. Thank you.
Makoto.
Each of us, first thing, the fainting.
That's right. It would seem... Hey.
Seems much too...
Indeed.
The mastermind stole her memory. Her ability would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
However,
so she's the real protagonist, is what you're saying.
why is that? Correct.
Since it is a possibility, we can ignore it.
However,
He was the least likely to be the mastermind.
Understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
listen. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
You were asked for your help right away, so I understand if you're not convinced. Okay.
So...
But at the very least, purpose and ability. She's the ultimate detective. She's the ultimate detective.
Correct.
There was someone I had to find here in the school.
So...
Fine. The headmaster. She's looking for the headmaster. The headmaster's her father. Okay. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak headmasters, and that explains...
No matter what?
So, she had a feeling about it.
However...
The room was okay, the shelves were a mess and everything. Okay, so... Is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there?
It's true.
Decided to investigate the second floor dorms.
Indeed.
Layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak. Home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. Would have some kind of room would likely hold more clues.
However...
Second floor of the dorms.
So...
Uh-huh. Is there anything else we're going to talk about?
However...
Wait, so if neither one of us killed her, then why does someone become blackened for... Well, I guess Monokuma decides who's blackened and who's not. I got the weird alternate ending. I got the one where Kyoko dies And everyone lives happily ever after in the school. Again with...
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. So the point was to get Kyoko killed. So basically if I did...
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So they couldn't stop her from looking...
Hey.
The mastermind is bound by the school regulations. Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah, the point where... The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this, which is exactly what happened with you. I was indoors, had a sudden sense of dread, looked down the stairwell, saw a white shadow cross the corridor, gave chase right away, followed it. Saw the shadow go in the room. She intervened immediately.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and dojo key wound up in my room. Whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind. When we used the cross because they couldn't interfere.
In other words,
Means the mastermind has been cornered. The other ultimate despair. Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But the ultimate despair is not just one person. Uh-huh. So basically whoever caused the tragedy.
indeed.
They're the root of all evil in this. And the real enemy. So we're back down to 6. Dream Island rocket. So that's the thing that was used in the execution at the beginning of the game. Yeah. The ultimate despair. And that's where we're going to end the stream, with just that. Just those words. Either tomorrow or Monday. No, not tomorrow. So Monday. Monday, I'll probably be doing the next stream. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.